Good design is design that makes a positive impact on the most possible number of people's lives. In some ways, the most creative step in any new design problem is the question you ask at the beginning. Because if you frame the question too narrowly, or in a way that everybody else frames the question, there's a pretty good chance the answers you come up with will be the same as everybody else's answers. At IDEO, we're really interested in the future. As designers, we're interested in the future. And so when it comes to something like the future of transportation, we're interested in how's that going to play out in society, how's that going to play out in the city, and how's that technology maybe going to lead to unexpected things.
What does it mean to kind of be moving spaces rather than people or things around in our environment? And the Work on Wheels concept really addresses this notion of us kind of inverting the commute. So rather than going to a fixed workplace every day, you might, as a creative team, have variety, kind of the ability to work in inspiring places that happen to be 5 or 10 minutes away versus half an hour or an hour away, and inspire you to kind of think differently. But we're effectively removing the burden on the system of commuting.
What we tried to do with the Automobility project was to step back by an order of magnitude. Instead of thinking about the car, just the car, let's think about how the car and transportation and people move through the world and what the world is like when you bring this new technology to play. That's breaking out of the box, if you like, by stepping back to another level of magnitude around the system. We're looking at the system of the city now, not the system of the car. For me personally, what's exciting about autonomous vehicle technology and the ideas we explored in Automobility is that it might allow us to focus on living in our cities instead of moving through them. I think it could be pretty special if every so often you got to work on a pier looking out across the water. I know I find that very inspiring. I think other people might find that inspiring also.